Hey, what's up? My name's Eric William Haaser, aka WALDO'S Waltz on YouTube, Eric Haaser on Instagram, Bandcamp, and SoundCloud. Anyways, I'd like to give you a brief overview of a dream that I did, that I had last night. And I think this is important for the UFO community, ufology community, as well as people who are religious, and for people who do extraterrestrial research. Dream journals, shamanism, anything in between. So, what I was driving on a highway. I was just in the car, okay? I was a passenger. And people on the highway were getting nervous about traffic or something. There's a lot of traffic going, and people were just worried about when we were going to get there, basically. And to the next destination, obviously. Not there, like anywhere spectacular, but just to our destination, on the road, on the highway, like we were driving somewhere. Kind of looked like it was an overpass over water, okay? It was a bridge over water. It was like a highway overpass over water that was made out of concrete. So it was a very solid structure, okay? Might have been on the western continent somewhere. And so in order to speed the process up or something, I looked to my left out over the horizon, and there was a water that was blue enough and tranquil, and on the horizon, like right in the distance, there was a portal that opened. It was gigantic. It was probably about, I don't know, maybe half a mile long or something. It was just a portal that kind of opened in space. You'd see the background normally, but you'd just see this circle, and inside of the circle there was an extraterrestrial Pleiadian beam ship. It kind of looked like this. It looked like a Y, upside down, and it kind of looked like it looked like this, with a part that went across the center and right there, and then there was a ship right there. So, and then the portal was around there. So that ship is available to everyone on planet Earth, and that's what's going to transfer your soul from the Vatican, with the Sester KV trusts, the Dum Diversis trusts, and the Attorney Regis trusts. It's going to transfer your soul from Earth to the Pleiades when you die. That's for everybody. For the Scientology community, if you want to get to the Pleiades sooner, there is already a hole open in the ozone in Australia where I've already photo captured Pleiadian beam ships arriving and setting up a linear fashion in the sky in ultraviolet light. I copied that on photograph on the International Space Station the other day. And this is further contact in my dream waking life that the Pleiadians are welcoming us into their system since I broke through unwittingly on marijuana. I just broke through the gates of heaven twice in a magical experiment, and I allowed everyone to get through. So, for those of you in Australia, there's already a gate open. I already showed you what was available. I'm not sure if anyone in Australia viewed that in the sky or if they saw any phenomena that day, at that time. It was only a couple seconds long, and it might have been moving too fast across the surface of planet Earth to even notice it from anywhere besides the International Space Station. But that hole is available in Australia, and then I believe there's also one opening in California. Might not be a hole in the ozone, but it's kind of like a portal that people in Scientology and the Church of Scientology would be able to get to the Pleiades sooner than just about anybody else, because they already believe that sort of lecture. So for people in the Church of Scientology on the western coast of America, you can do your practice without any kind of harm coming to you in the future, because you guys are pretty much on point. And for everybody else, God, Jehovah resides in the Pleiades. I'm Jehovah. I'm God. Is 26. My birthday is February 23rd, 1990. That adds up to be number 26. 52. Haaser divided by 2 is 26. That's God. Okay. Just know that I'm welcoming you all into the Pleiades. That's where you go when you die. So. That's all I want to say about it for right now. See you later. Hi everyone. One last thing I'd like to draw your attention to. This is where I keep the International Space Station monitor running. This is my monitor for the volume control. And this charging port here, this goes up to the main top coil. Comes back and ties into this down coil, which is tied into this center one. This is tied into the power station here. And as you can see, this ties into this cable, which comes to this tool here. I have this hanging here. Whoops. Depth perception wasn't there. And this tool can be used for Reiki purposes. So my mom's coming downstairs, but I'll talk to you later. Alright, so here's what I got. Here's the coil in there. So the coil down there. Coaxial cable comes up here. I attach it to this cable, which runs down to the back of there. Attaches to this. This runs down here. And attaches to this power cable right there. This runs up here and is powering this cable and the one at the top. And this runs backwards and forwards from the TV and from this power supply, so it's meeting there, boosting it up right to be down below here, and it's collecting solar energy and energy from there right there. And then I got a radiant capturing device, which is just a bulb in the middle which stores and hosts the energy. And I'm going to put this back here. But I gotta, here we go. That's what my system looks like. Broadcast, print and collateral to digital, social, retail, and sales promotions. So your brand promise can generate sales. Okay. There you go. Thanks. Sorry. Okay, so I put that on top of there. And that's what we got going on right now. I might have to raise this up with a couple of boxes, but what I'm going to do right now is just a test by putting this glass up here and putting the solar capturing device on top of here to see if it'll rotate. And it looks like it is from that distance, so I'm just going to keep this technology about that size. Alright, so there we go. Hey, what's up everybody? Eric William Haaser back. So this is the configuration that I got finalized. It's the flat pan, and then this wire comes up here and will be put into the glass. This right here is going to be the base. In between here, just acting as a radiant ether technology device. Down here, this is going to sit on top of here. Okay, I built another ether capturing device at the top. So let's try and put this device on top of here. Sorry, that was like the worst.